So what if one of the most common, most powerful attacks on the Old Testament is actually based on a reading that the text itself doesn't support? That's the big question we're going to dig into right now.
Really, this whole debate boils down to one thing. Does the scripture actually permit kidnapping and slavery? Or are critics maybe distorting the text to fit a certain narrative? Let's take a look at what the verses themselves have to say.
Okay, so here's the claim, and it is a serious one. The accusation is that the Old Testament basically gave Israelites a free pass to kidnap people, and that any laws that seemed to forbid it were just for show. They only protected fellow Israelites, leaving everybody else completely vulnerable.
To really put that claim to the test, we've got to start with the most direct piece of evidence in the entire text. It's right there in the book of Exodus, and, well, it carries the most severe penalty you could possibly get under the law.
The language here is pretty crystal clear. This isn't just a fine or a slap on the wrist. The law treats kidnapping as a capital offense. I mean, it puts it on the exact same level of seriousness as murder. Stealing a person was seen as the ultimate violation.
Now, this is where the precise wording becomes so important. Some people argue this law only protected other Israelites, but the verse itself doesn't say that. It uses the very broad, very universal term someone. And what's really telling is that a different law over in Deuteronomy does specify a fellow Israelite. This shows us that when the law wanted to be narrow and specific, it knew exactly how to do it. The broader language here in Exodus really seems intentional.